trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy. I blow the whole budget on me. That's on me. I'm conceited. Treaty. Nah, that
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Kansas City Chiefs. Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is Jakeem Grant. And able to get this out to the 25. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
Hey, come on, no, come on, no. Like 22.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Like 22, like 22.
Stafford now to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
Come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 2nd and 12, Stafford. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
24 is the mic. Switch. 24 is the mic. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 24 is the mic.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Grover Stewart busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Check three.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Kyle Pitts, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0.
Chiefs 14, Raiders nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Going on the ground with Jacobs. Oh, fighting off the defender. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Max 22, Max 22. Bring it.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
They can't stop 32.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Stafford. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. From the gun, here's Stafford. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That's it, baby. We got 6 all day.
Shut him down.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's the tight end Hurst with it. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it
3rd and 2, Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Stafford. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
Let's go, D.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Slam.
Running is Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Out of the gun, Stafford. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. He's going to use his legs here. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
22, Mike, 22. Rip right. Watch the shot.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11.
22's coming, Mike. let's get
Play action. Stafford. And it's caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Right there, 54 Mike.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Shift.
Big 20.
They go with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup. Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Over the middle, complete. It's Logan. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. This one caught by Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Check.
Hey, Sunday.
And again, it's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Logan. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
Hey, Tyler.
24 is the mic. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now. 24 is the mic. In your face.
Now here's Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Both teams making their final adjustments before we get started once again. And for the call of the second half, let's send you back out to Allegiant Stadium in Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
We play to win. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the slant. 24 is the mic. Hey, tight.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And the Raiders have got him. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
No.
Jacobs now. Oh, he's got a little daylight. The 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, boy, I tell you, he is a complete package. The power that he has to run through you, and then he's also got the speed to run away from you, as we saw there. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Like 22.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Chris Jones on the stop.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Undercrush, undercrush, under.
Second down, Jacobs once more. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Good job, offense. Good job.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Set, lady. He's coming, Mike. Watch the run, watch the run. He's coming.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? 187 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Watch the pass.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Now it's Stafford. And my goodness, another interception. Rashard Robinson with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll run on first down. It's Logan. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Alert 3.
Now Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line.
Too little, Cupcake. Easy. 24 is the mic. Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a big play there for the Chiefs.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. 24 is the mic. Watch the slant.
Yellow.
24 is the mic. Check the outs. 24 is the mic. Okay, double up. 24 is the mic. You gonna see me in your
To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught. And he's brought down.
Complete to T.J. Logan. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Hey, 57 colors.
Check. Lucky.
Hey, 57.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Butker now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Lady.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
Running it with Jacobs. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
59.
That's a gain
You don't
of
want no
3.
problem.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jacobs. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Cover it. Mike's 22, Mike's 22. Hey.
Here's Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping.
Brings up 2nd
Safety's
and
creeping.
goal.
Shit.
One more time with Jacobs. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.